Congratulations on your recent Küat purchase. We are stoked you're part of the family. A few things before you get started. This video will walk you through how to install the Ion Accessory light kit, and then, using the same wiring harness, demonstrate how to install the Accessory license plate mount. If you purchase the license plate mount alone, follow the steps for installing the wiring harness. Then, skip to the end chapter for the license plate mount. Using a 2.5mm hex key, remove the center beam end cap by removing two 4mm bolts. Set bolts and end cap to the side. Lower the rack into the carrying position. Use the foot pedal again to tilt further down to a 45-degree angle. Remove the two plastic covers found on the rear of the center beam. Locate the two independent wires. Feed one wire down the passenger side of the center beam so the female connector faces towards the rear of the center beam. Repeat for the driver's side. Locate the main wiring harness. Connect the male to the female connectors. Line up the pre-installed caps with the holes located in the rear of the center beam. Feed the wires into the center beam and snap the plastic covers into position. Plug the 4-pin connector found on the end of the wiring harness into your vehicle's 4-pin connection port. Using the 3mm hex key, remove the pre-installed 5mm bolts on each end of the rear tire tray and set aside. Remove the 5mm bolts on each side of the center beam and set aside. Retrieve the piston ion lights. Locate the passenger side light. Connect the female and male connectors. Using one of the 5mm center beam bolts, fasten the light to the center beam. Using one of the 5mm bolts from the end of the tray, secure the light into position. Locate the driver's side light. Repeat the previous steps to install the driver's side light. Carefully tuck wiring into the center beam and replace center beam end cap. Replace 4mm bolts using the 2.5mm hex key. The license plate mount will replace the center beam end cap on your piston ion. Locate the cable splitter included in the license plate mount kit. The female connector at the base of the splitter will attach to the passenger side male connector that was fed into the center beam. Connect the male end of the splitter to the passenger side light. Tuck this connector away if you do not purchase the light kit. Connect the 4-pin female end of the splitter to the male connector found inside the base of the license plate mount. Carefully tuck all cables into the center beam. Place your new license plate mount end cap into position over the exposed center beam. Secure using the previous 4mm bolts and 2.5mm hex key. Install your license plate onto the license plate mount faceplate using the provided bolts, washers, and lock nuts. Rotate the license plate mount forward when using your piston ion to haul bikes. Rotate it back down when stowed. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out by calling 877-822-5828 or by visiting Küat.com and clicking on the Contact Us button under the Support tab. Don't forget, this accessory, like all our products, is covered by our No Worries Limited Warranty. We've got your rack and your back.